These are the cookies. Wow. Ready for the Hey Girly Pops that I always get mad at you for?
What's that?
I don't know.
Facial hair? It's no shade to Uber.
Okay, ready? Someone said you put too much emphasis on the hey.
Hey, girly pops!
Don't do that. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, girly pops! You said, I'm listening to you.
That like genuinely ticks me off. Hey girly pops! Welcome to our cookie show. I look so pale, holy crap.
Dang, I don't.
Yeah, what?
I just have to come closer and then I look pale.
Oh, okay. Today I thought we would make some tie-dye sugar cookies.
Say make. Don't say that, don't put that in.
I hate when you interrupt.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be fun. Can you?
I thought you were pushing me actually.
Today I thought it'd be so fun to make some tie-dye sugar cookies.
That'd be so fun.
And simultaneously answer your questions about our relationship.
Wait, what? We're doing that too?
Mm-hmm. You have an issue with that?
I got to go. Sorry. That would look really cringy on video. And it was cringy in real life too.
I hate when you make jokes and they're not even funny and then I have to like try to make them funny with editing.
That's my whole life. And then
Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Did that actually scare you?
Yeah,
Wait, can we run into frame and like chest bump? Oh my god, that's really scary. There's no way. There's no way. Right.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Dude, play with pants. Hit my head on the cabinet.
Are you serious? Ryan.
I think I'm bleeding internally.
This is for the video because it's not funny.
I actually hit my head.
I know. Now that I've got you where I want. Okay. So, the first question is...
Why did you guys forget to buy butter in bowls?
What?
Shoot.
Oh my god.
We forgot the butter in the bowls.
Should we go get him?
Yeah. Alright guys, let's go to the store. We took a McDonald's break, and if you think McDonald's is disgusting, then you're just like really too rich for my channel, so.
Sure, it's not real, but
It's
the flavor's real.
delicious.
The deliciousness is real.
Okay, now we're really gonna go to Walmart and get the supplies. Okay, I literally just had to cough. Someone's gonna comment, stop coughing. It's so annoying.
Don't do that.
I have allergies.
Can I put my drinks in your bowl then we get it and go?
My brand all in one picture. All right, we're back from McDonald's, Walmart, and Starbucks. Now we can start the video. We're gonna be answering We're gonna be answering questions as we bake these tie-dye cookies. So, merch by Sydney Serena. That's so cool. Look at that working woman.
She's doing good.
She's doing well.
She's doing very well.
Look at that full team.
Damn.
Jeez, my girl Sydney out here grinding.
I see you. I see you.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You don't see women.
Who's that?
Anyways, so let's get started. First question.
Are you a virgin?
I'll let Ryan take this one over.
Yes. You
Yeah.
guys know that.
Well, they thought...
How much should I put in?
All of it?
Oh.
Half stick butter. Guess what? This comes in half sticks.
Good. Very good.
This is kind of awkward to talk about. Well, they probably thought you were a virgin just because you didn't have a girlfriend, but why are you still a virgin now that you have a girlfriend, Ryan?
You know, I really respect myself, and Haley's really been like pushing it on me. I'm just kidding.
Okay, literally the reason we're still both virgins is because of me. I want to wait till marriage, and he's just respecting it.
Okay, but you don't have to make it sound like I'm a...
Ryan, I can't put any of that in.
You don't have to make me sound like a... horny... I don't know how else you say that. Just half stick in or what?
Bro, I have the stick.
I already have the butter out.
No, you have to melt it. Read it, let me read it. It's a softened. Softened, not melt. Did you just wipe your nose?
Not with that hand.
Over, you have a stick of butter in one hand and wiping your nose with the other hand.
4 sticks of butter?
Yeah.
What?
over. Where'd the butter go?
It's in the bowl.
There it is.
Oh.
You go so stressed out. We haven't even answered the first question.
I'm a virgin.
I want to wait till marriage, so we're waiting till marriage, and yes, we're both virgins.
What's your opinion on looking through your partner's phone?
I mean, I have nothing to hide.
I've personally never done it.
Yeah, you've never done it.
You've never looked through my phone, right?
No.
Yeah, no. There's so much butter on my hands. Can I just wipe it on your
No.
This is Ryan's merch and it comes out today as you're watching this. I literally need something to...
Go wash your hands then.
Okay.
Good, good. Hey guys, Haley doesn't know I'm saying this right now, but if you're reading this, comment Haley is beautiful. Ha.
It's softened.
I said if you're reading this. If you're reading this.
So now that we softened the butter. Okay, I think if you don't trust the person enough to the point where you want to look through their phone, you're in the wrong relationship. Or if you are still feeling that way, just have a conversation. Unless you're like,
I know he's cheating.
take some screenshots and then make a story time and expose him.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of the questions were, when did we start liking each other?
Oh.
Liking each
We
other.
talk about this a lot.
We do, because the lines are a little bit blurred.
You know, I think you started liking me first. Okay, so we met at VidCon and we were just like really attracted to each other, but not like that. Not like that.
No.
We were just like really good friends.
I literally
Like,
thought you were
immediately.
so ugly.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh. Wait, you didn't say that. When did that
That was
become a
the
thing?
cutest reaction.
What?
No, okay. We met we met at VidCon, but we were just friends because I was dating someone else.
But it was a very unusual like
Friendship.
connection immediately. Like we met and I'd never been that comfortable around someone.
I met him through Jade Dharma Wangza here on YouTube, and I didn't know who this horn dog was.
Horn dog.
And then Jade was like, hey, I'm gonna bring Ryan to lunch with us. And I was like, who is that? And she was like,
Ryan Trahan, you know who he is?
I didn't know who he was. And then when we met, get this, right? We were in California, but he lived an hour and a half away from me in Texas. And I was like, there's no way. All my friends go to the college that he went to. It was just so random.
I thought you lived in LA.
Yeah, I thought you lived in LA. And then we realized we like basically grew up next to each other. It's
Yeah.
just weird scenario.
It's kind of wild.
I just said scenario.
Scenario. Please make that a thing. Put that on some merch.
I've been trying to open this for the past 5 minutes.
When did you start liking me?
This is such a long story. We can make an entire separate video.
Yeah, we actually could.
Just a sneak peek of a future
gonna-
video.
I think you should tell them a little.
Yeah.
That was literally just how we met.
Yeah, okay, and then
Basically, we started collabing because like we both did YouTube and we talked on the phone a lot about like YouTube and stuff because it's so interesting.
okay,
to
at
have a
first,
friend like that.
our relationship was literally just like business.
Yeah.
Like all we ever talked about was YouTube, and I didn't really know much about his personal life. Like he was literally just my only YouTube friend, and that's why I spoke to him so much about that. And we even collabed twice in Texas, but it was like so platonic, and I never even like thought about the idea of dating him.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even think about it.
Yeah. Okay, then I moved to Florida. But
He
we were
was,
like best friends.
Yeah, like he had a really long drive up to Florida, and he called me during it, and we spoke for like 4 hours.
Yeah, just on the drive.
Yeah, and even then it was like not clear to us. Isn't that so weird?
I know a lot of our friends said that like, oh, I saw that coming from my
Yeah,
life.
all of my friends were like, I totally saw that coming. I was like, how though? Like, I didn't even see that coming.
Haley, what the is this? This isn't cookies. We need a tablespoon of water.
Oh yeah, that's why. Oh my god, we're taking forever on this one story.
I know.
It's too long for the video.
It's too long.
Oh, how this came to be is literally so complicated.
We don't even understand. it
Like
completely.
we'll make a separate video called like our love story or whatever the frick.
I don't even know if this is.
No. 1 tablespoon.
Yeah. But
No.
we need to multiply that by 4.
No.
We do because you put too much.
No.
Okay, I'll just pour a little bit in. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Haley, you're spilling it. I won't. Okay. Okay.
It's 1 Stop.
Oh, I spilled it on the floor.
It's 1 tablespoon
That's gonna leave a mark.
per bag, so it's only 2 tablespoons.
Okay. There, boom.
Get the tablespoon out.
Oh my god.
This video is such a wreck. Haley having a mental breakdown for 10 minutes.
Cookies are supposed to be liquid.
Yeah, but just not too much. Ryan, oh my god.
Haley, trust me on that. We're gonna have to add it.
Okay.
Even more.
How long have you guys been dating?
When this video's up, 2 months and a week.
Yeah. It's really weird though because it feels like way longer.
It feels like so much longer.
Why does Ryan look like Dash?
I don't look like Dash.
And so
I even dressed up as Dash to prove that I don't look like Dash.
you look so much like
I don't look like him.
Plant the seed. What does that mean? Ryan!
What?
Not that much water!
Bring the G7X over. Bring the G7X
Bring
over.
the G2X.
It's all stuck in here.
It's all stuck in here.
I don't sound like that. That looks like mashed potatoes. I can't believe it. It worked. Oh.
Stop cussing.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
His titties. What's your favorite thing about me?
I would say you have to go first.
Ryan?
We just need a bit more. You've done this every time I pour water in, and it always looks better.
This is gonna be water cookies.
Tell me your favorite thing about me.
Well, I don't have one. Aww. Okay, see, this is a tough question because anyone could be funny, right? But I'm not dating them just because they're funny.
Yeah.
Anyone could be sweet, but I'm not dating them just because they're sweet. You gotta be a mixture, a correct mixture of all of them. One of my favorite things, I guess if I could just choose one, is how ambitious you are.
What do you mean?
Basically, like you make a lot of money. I'm just kidding.
I actually don't.
You're just very ambitious, and I think we work the same way.
Yeah.
But not only that, like even in terms of how we communicate is the same. Our humor is the same. Our goals are very similar.
I always envisioned a relationship as something that would like siphon away from my life.
Hold you back a little.
Yeah, because like I'm such an individual person. Obviously, everyone is. But like I always
You're
thought
very
that.
independent.
Yeah, I'm very independent. I always thought a relationship would take away from my momentum and everything that I want to accomplish. And so that's why I never dated. My relationship with Haley is really like the opposite of that. She just kind of enhances everything that I want to become.
Yeah, you definitely, in all aspects, make me want to be a better person.
Yeah.
Like creatively, in my videos. I'm not coughing to be funny. I literally just have the cough. I just have to disclaim that every time I cough. As a human being. Anyways, this is getting too sappy. I bought these colors. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And we're gonna make tie-dye cookies.
Are y'all dating?
Yes. Some people still ask us that. I don't get it.
That's kinda crazy.
I really don't get it.
I don't know.
What does your mom think of your relationship?
My mom loves Ryan.
That's good because I love your mom. Boom! I'm just kidding.
So you don't love my mom? I just woke up.
Would you and Ryan ever get a dog?
Yeah.
We talk about this a lot. We both love dogs. What kind of dog?
Golden Retriever.
Yes. I know. I already knew she was gonna say that.
Who asked who out?
It wasn't really like that. It was kind of like
It was a mutual, like, yeah.
a mutual.
Did I say mutual?
Yeah.
It was a mutual kind of, all right.
We had already been basically doing everything that a couple was doing relationship-wise. We weren't even dating, but I was flying here to see him.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, all right, like, come on, you're dating. And we were like, you're not, you know what, like, I don't want you talking to other girls. He didn't want me talking to other guys. We were like, we should just,
Yeah, might as well make it official.
might as well put a label on it. Everyone wants to put labels on me.
Oh, what do your parents think on the age gap?
They literally don't care. It's
I'm
not,
20 now. I just turned 20. I feel like
I'm gonna be
a boy.
18 on December 5th. And everyone who comments about that, that means you're assuming that we're having sex. Because
Yeah.
the only thing is like the age of consent thing. But we're not having sex till marriage, so it doesn't matter. And it also won't matter in like a month, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Also, that's not illegal either.
Yeah, it's not illegal.
3 years isn't illegal, even if we were.
And we're not, so. I understand the concern,
Yeah.
but you don't have to. Look, I did the yellow in the yellow bowl. You can't
Oh,
even
wow.
see it.
Favorite memory together?
Ooh.
I got mine.
I got mine too.
All right, say yours first. Well, let's say it at the same time.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Indian Rocks Beach. No way! Should we describe it at all?
Yeah.
It's such a personal, like, it was literally like the pivotal point in our relationship, I feel like.
Yeah, right after that, in the car on the way back, we were like,
We're dating.
Yeah. So basically,
I tricked him.
whenever Haley was still in Texas, she was like, hey, whenever I come to Florida, she was like, my friend told me about this thing. It's just a list of questions that we can ask each other. They're super personal, and you just have to be honest,
gonna be really fun.
detailed. It's gonna be super fun. And I don't even know, she didn't know what the questions were, and neither did I.
Yeah.
But basically, it was nighttime, and we wanted to go to this beach to do it because it sounds like there's a lot of nice beaches in Florida.
You know, in the Bob Goff book, it says that so many conversations have so much potential,
Yeah.
but because of the circumstance or the location, it's not as good.
Yeah.
So this Indian Rocks Beach just made it like,
Oh my gosh. So first of all, I think we started driving before it was dark, but we got to this beach that was like not at all the atmosphere we wanted.
yeah.
And there's
Oh,
just
I
a bunch of
forgot
people
about that.
around, and it was like just a really busy beach, and it was like super small too. to. Like, you couldn't actually walk that far. So we kept looking, and oh my gosh, this is crazy. At Urban Outfitters, there was these girls that noticed us, and we were like, yeah, what beaches do you guys go to? And they're like, oh, you gotta go to Indian Rocks Beach, and you can park here at this like church. It's like free parking and it's great. That day, we met them.
Yeah.
And then after the first beach failed, we were like, wait, those girls told us about that beach. So we drove there, we parked where they told us to park.
Wait, you know when YouTubers are like, you guys are my friends? But you're like, all right, whatever, we just watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
This was like a moment where we're like, yeah, like.
Yeah, this is
literally,
actually.
like, our subscribers told us to go and like.
Yeah, this is very important.
Yeah, and them just telling us that is such a huge significance in our relationship.
Huge.
It's crazy.
But we went to the beach and it was very dark. And at this point, it was storming in the distance, like really bad weather in the distance. But it wasn't raining at Indian Rocks Beach.
Storming in the
It was-
distance.
It's got super scary. And we walked to the beach and it was super quiet. Imagine just like waves. Just whoosh.
No one else.
Waves, and in the distance there was lightning. So it was dark, there was the audio. The ambiance was waves. And it was just really awesome. We like got towels from Dollar General, right?
Yeah.
And we laid them on the sand and then we just talked for hours.
And then afterwards, I told him that what I had been asking him the whole time. The article was called 36 Questions That Lead to Love.
I was like,
But it like wasn't even weird for us.
it wasn't weird at all.
Just because, I don't know, this is gonna sound so gross and cheesy, but we had a really easy time being vulnerable with each other.
Yeah.
And then after all the questions, they're really, really personal. And I honestly think you should do it with someone before you date them. Just because I knew so many things, like so many of the answers were fundamental things you need to know about
Definitely.
someone, like how to deal with conflict. How to deal with conflict, stuff like that. I think it was really good.
So then, yeah, after that we started dating. I would say that's my favorite memory. It's just everything was perfect about it. Have you ever rode a horse before?
I went to horse camp in 2nd grade. Have you ridden a horse?
Yeah, I've gone horseback riding.
Okay, next
I can't.
question.
Why are you dating?
It's kind of a good question.
That is a good question. Why are we dating, Ryan?
Oh, you go first. I keep answering first.
Because he's the perfect one for me.
Okay, but why would you date me though?
Because you're perfect. Good for me.
We've actually talked about this a lot. Like whenever I feel like we started developing feelings for each other, I've always had this like shield up for myself because like I don't want to date someone. This sounds so bad, but I almost go through these like check marks in my mind. Okay, like she's probably not gonna be right for me if she doesn't have this, this, and this. But with her, it was literally like, okay, I can't deny this right now.
Yeah.
Like she's perfect.
For both of us, it was kind of hard to admit that we wanted to date because neither of us
Yeah.
wanted to like be in a relationship. Especially for me, I realized that like timing looked bad just because
Yeah.
like it was so close to a different relationship. Don't worry, there was no overlap. I know some people like even ask me that. I'm like,
Really?
okay guys, like no, always say I wouldn't do that.
She's not like that.
I'm really not like that. Stuff like that triggers me. So yeah, neither of us wanted to be in a relationship. In fact, we avoided it for the longest time. We were like, no, like we're
Yeah.
busy, like we focus on our goals and a person just distracts me from that. Everything was just like too perfect, and if
Yeah.
anything, he just enhanced my life so much more, so might as well lock him down before some other girl gets him, you know?
Why do you always say you're not quirky, but try to act quirky 24/7?
That was so quirky of you.
I know.
What's your least favorite part about each other?
I would say my least favorite part of you is how you are far away.
That I don't live here?
Yeah, that we don't
That's
live in
not
the same
me
place.
though.
I know.
What is it about me that you don't like? Least favorite.
You answer first.
Okay, my least favorite thing is he likes it so cold everywhere. I actually have this like condition where when I get too cold, my body gets welts. So it like makes me actually angry
Yeah.
how cold he likes it in his car, in his apartment. That's it. That's literally it.
See, that's like a fun one.
Yeah. Do I have an actual one about you though? Not really. Did I say one before? What was it?
Your eyelashes.
I was gonna say what that means. That was so cute.
What?
Your eyelashes.
Yeah, mine's distance.
That's your least favorite thing about me. That's not even me. Come on, say it. What's your least favorite thing about me?
I think it's a good thing that I have a hard time with it.
You're not just kidding.
No.
Oh, that's good.
Other than like, sometimes I'll hug her a lot. I'll like be like this all the time, or just like this in public, and she's like, "Fuck out of here!" And I'm like, I feel like the girl in that aspect.
You can't, guys.
I know, I'm not gonna say. I'll redo it. Sometimes I'll like hug her like really passionately, or just like in public, I'll be like this, like all on her, and she'll be like, "Get off of me!" And sometimes that really, you know, chips on my self-esteem. You feel me? So, but we already talked about that. And now she's
I don't do that anymore.
she's not. She's nice.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't say it. Like that's another thing.
Sometimes in public, I get a little like, hey guys, so you know how I have social anxiety because I'm a relatable YouTuber, so I have to have social anxiety. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how to talk about it because it seems cringy, you know?
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, oh, I have
Yeah.
social. But like I genuinely like get a little nervous in public when that happens. But then whenever it's just like here, I don't know why I do that. I just get overwhelmed. I'm like, oh, I'm so stressed out. You touching me. It's making me freak out. But I don't do that anymore. I've learned to, can we just move on?
Yeah, we need to move on. That's a bad question anyway.
What do you do in your free time when you aren't filming?
Think of video ideas.
Yeah, we both like have a lot going on.
I feel like we're never not working.
I honestly don't think that we have time to just like we watched a movie last night with Ryan Yarrow. We watched it.
That was the first time.
And that was at nighttime, yeah, whenever, I mean, we still had stuff to do, but it was Halloween. We're always doing something, I feel like.
Always plotting, always scheming.
What was your first impression of each other?
Oh, that's good. I didn't know if he was gay or not.
I actually,
Like, actually.
a lot of people thought I was gay because I never had a girlfriend.
My first impression of you is what you're really comfortable in social situations, and very charismatic, and like a sweet person, which was very attractive to me because I'm so opposite in social
Yeah.
situations. I'm so like, oh, I'm so scared right now. And he was
What
just
the
like,
heck?
he was just so comfortable, and like the way with everyone he encountered, he was just so charismatic, really cared about everyone, even like when he's ordering coffee, and that just like really stood out to me. And like instantly I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to be more like that, which is just such a good sign, you
Yeah.
know, right off the bat. Even as a friend, like even your friends should inspire you to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically wanted to marry him as soon as I met him. So what about you? What's your first impression?
My first impression, I feel, okay, so we met
Wait,
at VidCon.
can we talk about something sort of funny?
What?
Neither of us found each other attractive at first, right?
Oh yeah, not like sexually.
No, not really. Like neither of us were like, ooh,
Yeah.
she's hot. Or like,
I know.
She's hot. Like we really didn't. Ryan. Also, like, I'm so conservative. In a fashion way, okay? I'm not talking political parties. I don't even have one, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I don't dress like that, and I don't act like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very just like me for who I am first, you know what I mean? Holy girl to be like.
I would say I don't know, I just felt like very comfortable with you. Like sometimes in public, if I meet someone for the first time, I have to try really hard to make something not awkward.
Yeah.
So I'll be like asking a lot of questions or just like really pushing myself to make the other person not feel awkward. But with her, it was such like a ping pong, like boom, 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 boom.
Bada bing, bada
Kind of
boom.
thing. Jade, who like essentially hooked us up, not really. Basically, she was able to help us meet. She had to go to this meeting thing, and so we were left alone at the Grove for like
And I was
an hour and a
so
half.
nervous it was gonna be awkward.
But it was literally like I've known her my whole life, which was so weird.
It was very odd.
Yeah, you were just very fun.
Going back to like me having social anxiety, self-diagnosed, not actually diagnosed,
Yeah.
is I am not comfortable around people like that for
Yeah.
the first time. And especially not with guys. Like with girls, it can be better, but like with guys, it's so bad. Just cause, I don't know, guys are just different, but with him, it was so weird. Like even to this day, I'm like, Ryan, you realize I've never acted like that
Yeah,
in front
you
of
say that a
someone.
lot.
For like the first few hours. I was like telling him things I usually don't tell people.
Yeah, within like a few hours.
Yeah,
so
it was
personal.
really weird. And I didn't even like realize it.
Yeah.
It was just happening.
Also, what I really liked, so I knew whenever I was meeting her that she had like 1 million subscribers at the time, and I expected her to be so like annoying and like full of herself. And I say like the best first impression was that she was like so humble, and she like didn't talk about it unless you asked her. And also, I mean, we were always like sarcastic with each other, so that was fun. But also at dinner, when we were like with a few other friends, we got to actually be serious. I think it's nice to have like a balance of that.
Yeah.
But you were very like, for a girl with 1 million subscribers, I always had this like preconceived idea of what you're gonna be like, and you just felt like the chillest person.
Thanks.
Humble.
Do you guys want to have kids someday?
When I'm 35 or 40.
Why didn't you reveal it sooner?
You never know if it's gonna crash and burn in a week, so might as well
Yeah.
not make that public. If you make it public, you have to make the breakup public.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make sure we weren't gonna do that. I think once I knew that like this isn't a short-term thing, I was like, all right, we can.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially like when I basically daily vlog.
It's kind of hard to not,
There's
like,
yeah. Even if you don't say it, people ask you, and you're just kind of like, all right, ooh, that's good.
Are you guys gonna move to LA in a couple of years?
As of now, no. Our vision is absolutely not.
Yeah.
But I don't want someone to like
Take this
take
clip.
this video and be like, they changed. I don't know. Texas is really awesome, and that's where our family is. There's a lot of benefits to living in Texas.
Basically, Texas is epic.
Some of these are so wholesome.
Like what?
What's it like to have someone you know you can trust?
Aww. Pam. We stan Pam. So now you go like this, right? You take some of this. So you go like this, right? And then you
Mix?
No. And then you take another color you want, and then you put another dollop, and then you have a cookie.
One.
Also with Tron moves into place as Euro comes. I was laughing so hard because someone had asked if our friend Ryan Yarrow was gonna move with us when they moved to Texas, but they spelled Yarrow, Euro, and Trahan. I can't show you, I can't find it anymore, but
So that's Orion. Tron and Euro.
that's the cookie I made.
Okay. I bet they taste the same.
How do you manage long distance relationships so well?
I feel like we're in a really fortunate position where we are technically our own boss, so we don't really have obligations. Luckily, we get to fly each other Luckily, we get to
Luckily,
fly
we
to
get-
see each other very often.
Luckily, I have the ability to fly, so it's fine.
Now we FaceTime a lot.
Yeah, also we're just like really busy, so we'll
Yeah.
go hours at a time not texting each other. And
Like almost a whole day.
we'll say hi in the morning, what's your plan for the day, and then we won't talk again until night just because we have so much going on.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're equally busy, so there's not like one person who's
Yes.
really reliant on the other. We both have our own things, separate lives.
That's one of the things that's really positive about this relationship. That's what I was always scared of.
Neither of us are clingy, and we have a lot going on. And then we see each other about every 2 weeks.
For about a week. Eventually, I will move to Texas.
I'm waiting for someone to take this apartment that we're currently in. No, but yeah, but long distance really sucks.
Honestly, there's no better feeling than the moment whenever we see each other again. Like when
Yeah.
I'm picking you up from the airport and I see you in person after seeing you on a phone.
The worst part is dropping me off at the airport and then seeing each other on a phone.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's like the worst transition.
Yeah. Also, our communication skills are A1, so that helps. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. These are the cookies. How do they look?
Wow.
Oh, they look amazing.
That looks like actual.
What are the edges of that? Is my
That's probably
question.
Pam. It just soaked it up.
Yarrow will eat it.
I'll probably eat it. Yeah, I don't think they look that bad.
These are the cookies.
Wow. How do we do it?
I've never made a successful baking video. This is usually a series I do with
They
Madison.
kind of look like snowmen.
Oh my gosh, that does look like a snowman.
Oh, that's
We made a
kinda good.
snowman on accident.
Needs milk.
Yarrow, come here.
I was waiting for you to
Have at
Can I pick anyone?
it. Yeah.
Mary.
Damn, this shit's good.
They're not that bad.
That's really good. How?
Shh.
Oh my gosh.
That's actually so good.
They're really good.
Alright guys, I'll see you guys next Fan Friday. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to get notified for every time I post. And just to join the family. And I'll see you guys next Fan Friday.
Ew, you're dripping your milk everywhere. Oh! Oh!